In a grand display of tradition draped in velvet and symbolism, Prince William has been handed yet another royal title by his father, King Charles. On May 16th, inside the historic walls of Westminster Abbey, William was appointed Great, Master of the Order of the Bath. A name that sounds impressive, yet raises an old question. Why does it matter? The ceremony, part of the Order's 300th anniversary, was soaked in pomp. Robes, oaths, music, and ceremonial processions were all on full display. The media framed it as historic, emotional, even touching, a beautiful father-son moment, they said. But beneath the spectacle was a different reality. This was less about service and more about the monarchy's desperate attempt to stay relevant. Let's be honest. This title, like many others in the royal arsenal, is rooted in tradition rather than achievement. William didn't earn it through groundbreaking reform or leadership. He inherited it, much like everything else in the institution. Just like Charles was once appointed to the same role by Queen Elizabeth in 1975, William's installment is more about royal continuity than contribution. The image was carefully curated. William, tall and composed in ceremonial regalia, walking alongside his father, signaling to the world that the monarchy's future is secure. But is it really? Or is this just another PR moment, meant to keep the fantasy alive while public interest continues to wane? Supporters were quick to call William a light in the darkness. Admirers praised his calm demeanor, his dignity. But the truth is, he's a polished figure, not a transformative one. The monarchy may need more than just polish. It needs purpose. And these ceremonial titles, recycled every few decades, aren't fooling everyone anymore. The Order of the Bath itself, while historic, is largely symbolic. It honors military and civil service. Yes, but William's appointment doesn't represent either. Instead, it puts him at the head of yet another elite circle, reinforcing the very hierarchy that critics argue no longer serves the modern world. What exactly does a great master do? Attend ceremonies, wear ornate robes, represent tradition. It's a job with prestige, not pressure, perfectly suited for a system that values image over impact. As the world tackles real problems, Britain's royal family clings to centuries-old rituals. The timing is especially striking. While the public faces economic challenges and political uncertainty, the Windsor stage yet another ornate event to keep the cameras rolling. If the goal was to project strength and stability, it also exposed a fundamental weakness: the monarchy's reliance on spectacle to justify its existence. Crowns and medals may have once inspired loyalty, but in today's world, they risk looking like expensive distractions. So yes, Prince William now holds a new title, but it changes nothing. It doesn't modernize the monarchy. It doesn't solve its relevance crisis.